Good morning, all my dear students. As in the last class of class 6 social, we have started a new lesson. The name of the lesson is Types of Maps, where we have learned about small scale map, large scale map, political map, thematic map, physical map, topographical maps, and conventional symbols of map. In conventional symbols, we have learned about symbols that symbols are used to show a variety of natural and man-made features on a map. These symbols are called conventional symbols because they are accepted internationally. So now let us begin the lesson and we will learn the rest of the topic. As you can see, the name of the lesson is Types of Map. Today, let us start from important physical features. Important physical features. So in the topic important physical features, it start with meander. Now what is meander? A winding curve or a bend in a river is called a meander. It is formed when a slow moving river erodes its outer banks. An oxbow lake is formed when a meander forms complete circle and the river cuts across the narrow neck of the land. As you can see in the picture, it's a beautiful example of a meandering river. Next is tributary. Now what is a tributary? A small river or stream that flows into a large river is called a tributary. The place where the tributaries join the main river is called a confluence. The place, I'm repeating the same again, the place where the tributaries join the main river is called a confluence. For example, the river Yamuna joins the Ganga in Prayag. Allahabad Yamuna is the tributary of Ganga and their confluence, it means where all these rivers join Ganga. That place is known as confluence. And what is the confluence? Known as Triveni Sangam. One more time I'm repeating the same. Tributary, a small river or stream that flows into a larger river is called a tributary. The place where the tributaries join the main river is called a confluence. For example, the river Yamuna joins the Ganga in Prayag. Allahabad Yamuna is the tributary of Ganga and their confluence is called Triveni Sangam. Here in the left hand side of the picture you can see a beautiful picture of tributaries, a river and its tributaries. Next picture is about, here we are going to learn about distributary and delta. Now what is distributary? A distributary is a stream that branches off the main river at the mouth of a river. Distributaries are formed near deltas. Again I am repeating the same. A distributary is a stream that branches off the main river at the mouth of a river. Distributaries are formed near deltas. Now what is a delta? A delta is a landform formed at the mouth of the river. At the mouth of the river, it bifurcates into smaller streams and empties into a sea. Delta have fertile soil as the river deposits the entire load that it carries in its course. The Ganga Brahmaputra Delta and the Delta of Mississippi are some examples. As you can see in the right side of the picture, a beautiful example of a delta and distributary. Now what is delta? Let me explain you. A delta is a landform. It's a piece of land formed at the mouth of the river. Mouth of the river means the place where river meets the sea or ocean. At the mouth of the river, it bifurcates into smaller stream. It means it's subdivided. The river subdivided itself into smaller streams and empties into a sea. Delta have very fertile soil as the river deposits the entire load that it carries in its course. The Ganga Brahmaputra Delta and the Delta of Mississippi are some examples. Now, what is the name of the Ganga Brahmaputra Delta? It's Sundarban. Next, here is a beautiful diagram which shows source of a river. Glacier is the source of a river. Here it is given according to the diagram. Next, this is a tributary of the river. This is the meander. This is the actual river. Then this portion where the tributaries meet, this portion is known as confluence. This is an oxbow lake. This is delta. These are channel, estuaries, and this is the mouth of the river. It's a beautiful example with a beautiful diagram has been given here. With this, I'm ending this class here. In the next class, I will explain the question answers. Till then, thank you.